just wondering that little bit of personal information. Are you married? I'm single, and I find it extremely difficult to meet someone with my shared beliefs. Okay, thank you for this question, Micah. This is a very, 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 very common question. I'm sure we've all seen it online and heard it from various people that, my loved one, my wife, my husband, my girlfriend, my boyfriend doesn't agree with me, and it's causing a lot of stress and whatever, or I can't meet anyone because everyone thinks I'm crazy or whatever. I'm sure we've all heard some variation of this story in our encounters online. I can say personally, first of all, to answer your question, yes, I am married, and I have a son, and happily married, to a person who doesn't care very much about the work I do, and is one of the least political people I've ever met. So take that as how it is. I think it's my grounding. When I disengage from the Corbett Report work, I can completely disengage with someone who doesn't care about what I'm doing and doesn't want to hear about it. So that's fine by me. She doesn't disagree with what I'm saying. It's not like she's opposed to it. She just is not that interested. And I think that's a good grounding for me. But everyone's different in their own personal psychology, so maybe that wouldn't work for some people. And so I'm going to turn the question out there to people out there about your relationships. Is there anything that you can share with regards to this question? Is there any way that this can be counteracted? I mean, can a Corbett Report community, I don't want it to become a hookup community, but is there a way that people can meet each other and form meaningful relationships that way by looking through communities of interest? Is that too exclusive? Does that create a situation where, like myself, I appreciate that my other half is someone who doesn't engage with this material because it gives me a sort of way to back away from it, to step away, to breathe some fresh air every now and then. So, I don't know. Again, there's lots of ways that one can approach this. The simple answer is that I'm married, but I'd like to hear about your experiences out there. I'd also like to hear your questions. Again, send them in via corbettreport.com, via Twitter, via YouTube or Vimeo, or any other way you can think of, audio question. And I will get to it next month, I hope, or maybe sooner. Again, I don't know how we can deal with this question of too many questions. But better to have too many than too little, so we'll close up the mailbag for today. That's going to do it for QFC number 28. Thank you again for your time. James Corbett, corbettreport.com. I'm looking forward to talking to you again real soon.